Welcome. Today I get to announce a major upgrade in your online LeadFire dental marketing system. And as a start to making your day better, this massive upgrade is included in your current marketing plan. You won't be paying a penny extra for this new upgrade to your internet marketing. But I do want to make sure you take full advantage of what for many of you will mean a four-fold increase in your online new patient marketing. To accomplish this, we've just completed a major update to your IDA network of national and local Find a Dentist websites. All of these directory websites are powered by our proprietary LeadFire technology, and they are an outrageously great opportunity to add more new patients to your dental practice. In addition to almost 500 local dental directories, our system has 16 national directory websites that cover different types of dentistry. Your practice will be listed on each of the national directories to match your clinical skills, and also in the appropriate local directories by both skills and geography. Your clinical skills are those you've selected in your online control panel. Under Practice Locations, go to the Clinical Skills page. To get the most out of your directory marketing, you'll want to be sure to list every single clinical skill offered in your practice. From within your control panel, you can also manage your dental directory listings. You have a choice. You have already automatically been included in all the appropriate dental directories. Alternatively, you can view a list of all the directories in which your practice appears. At any time, you can remove yourself from any directory that you feel does not match your current clinical skills, just by checking the opt-out box. Now, let's take a look at one of those directories. There are three important things to understand about directories. First, the 16 national directories are used by people searching for information about a dental topic or concern, like cosmetics, implants, and sedation. Your practice profile will be featured on each national directory for which you've listed an appropriate clinical skill. Second, each local directory focuses not only on one of your skills, but also is targeted to a specific geography around your practice. The size of that geography will vary from just 5 miles in urban areas to as much as 30 miles or more in rural areas. The third and most important thing is that each of your national and local directory profiles will link directly back to your primary local IDA LeadFire websites. The more links you have to your local IDA websites, the higher your positioning is with the search engines for your clinical skills, and the more new patient leads that you will get. This is FirstDentist.com, one of our 16 national directories. It includes dozens of articles and information about dentistry, as well as a listing of all our dentists across the United States and Canada, all optimized to rank highly on Google, Yahoo, and Bing. Visitors just enter their zip code to see a list of dentists in their local area. You can see that each dentist or dental practice has its own listing. Understand, your initial listing will be compared by potential new patients with other practice locations on the page. Let's talk about some of the things that you can do to make sure that your practice listing is as complete and as competitive as possible. Let's take a closer look at some of these listings. Here we have just about the most generic listing possible. This is what you will look like if you don't add any personal information to your practice profile. It looks just fine, of course. It's just not as effective as it could be. Now, here's an example of another listing that includes some additional information. This doctor has uploaded a promotional photo, which makes a big difference in attracting new patients. In fact, your promotional photo is so important that I want to give you my guide to professional photos, just to make sure that you get it exactly right. Just download it using the link below this video. Also, notice the credit card logos, which make it clear that what types of payment plans the practice accepts. Next to the map, there are also tabs for coupons and videos. The Video tab contains a video about your practice if you've uploaded one, or you can select one from our stock video library. To add a video to your profile, go to your online control panel, And underneath your location, select Logo and Promo Photos. Here you can select a video to include with your practice profile. I'd recommend a welcome video from the doctor or doctors, or a patient testimonial video. Back to the profile. Let's look at the Coupons tab. Here you can see coupons and promotions offered by the dentist. If you want these to appear on your directory listings, this is what you need to do. Log into your online control panel and expand the Customize Portals section. Select the first web portal. Underneath your website, go to the page called Promotions. These are the images that will appear as rotating promotions on your website. However, this information is also used to populate the coupons section of your directory profile. Check the pencil icon to edit a promotion. The pop-up menu will show you details in design. Click the Offers Detail tab to add the information that will be displayed on your directory's practice profile. See the section called Heading? That's the text that will appear in the Coupons section of your directory listing. Make sure that the box is checked that reads, "This promotion includes the following offer." Okay, let's go back to the practice listings again. Here you'll see some highly visible orange buttons that say Make an Appointment. Using the Make Appointment button, prospective patients simply complete a short online form, and their information is passed directly to your office by both email and hard copy fax for immediate follow-up by your team. The Visit Website button will take you to your Practice IDA website. Clicking the Get Details takes the visitor to a directory page with more information about your dental practice. The information shown here is entirely based on what you've entered into your online control panel. Most of it is pretty self-explanatory, but there are a few things in particular I want to point out. The clinical skills listed here are based on what you've entered in your control panel. If you've only entered a few clinical skills, not much will show up here. That's yet another reason why you should check off as many clinical skills as you have. Let's take a look at some of the other elements on this page. Under the Meet the Doctor, there are profiles of the practice's doctor or doctors. You can click and expand these. This is all based on what you've entered in your section of your control panel and which doctors you've indicated work in this location. Let's take a look at some of the other elements in the page. If you've added testimonials to your website, they will also appear here in your directory listings. You don't need to include photos, but it's a good way to make sure that your listings are more visually compelling. Plus, there's nothing like a little social proof to make people feel comfortable with your new dentist. There's the Dental Insurance tab, which will only appear if you have selected the specific dental plans you accept within your control panel. If dental insurance is a major part of your practice, be sure to list all the carriers you work with. Just go to the Location tab in your control panel and select the Insurance page. The Benefits tab is an important one. This is based on the list of services and benefits that you selected in your control panel. For maximum marketing impact, you want to make sure that you have 15 different benefits or services selected. This is a powerful way to differentiate your practice from your competitors by emphasizing your practice's greatest strengths. Elsewhere on the directory page, next to your address, you'll see credit card logos. The cards that appear here are based on what you've selected in your control panel under the location's financial terms. The Map and Hours section is pretty self-explanatory. If you scroll down in your control panel, you'll see that you have the option to include a photo of your location if you've loaded one, and a list of the holidays on which your office is closed. The text in the What We Offer tab is automatically generated based on your practice information, including your clinical skills and local geographic markets. Make a note that each of the geographic areas you service are linked to the correct cities you are targeting for new patients. If your practice has additional locations that you've added to your online control panel, they will be included on your directory listings. The Video tab here again displays a video if you selected one in the control panel's Logo and Promo Photos section for your location. And that concludes our tour, folks. I hope you'll spend a little time checking out your directory listings and using your control panel to optimize them. To see which directories you're listed on, just log into the control panel at leadfirecp.com. Expand your practice locations section and navigate to the dental directories page. You'll see which directories are national and which are local, as well as which types of dentistry are being featured. Just click View Profile to check out how you look on each of these different directories. And before you leave this page, be sure to download the bonus Guide to Professional Photos. I've also added a PDF version of this video that you can download, print out, and use as you navigate your LeadFire control panel to easily update your practice profile. And finally, don't hesitate to call our support team with any questions you may have on how to get the most out of your new IDA LeadFire upgrade.